Hey everybody, it's January 31st, 2020. I'm just taking a walk here in the woods. What is now woods, this used to be all Laurel Run Borough, and due to radon that seeped into a couple basements back in the 60s, they tore all of the homes down. There was probably, I don't know, I'd have to guess upwards of 100 homes running through here, possibly more. I might be way off on that number, might be more. But instead of sitting around and spending too much time on the computer, I decided to get out today. And I did run into a man who I saw him collecting roots, and I asked him what he was doing, and here there's a whole art of carving roots into canes and this and that. And he had a piece of black locust and he called it echinacea, but he had a bunch of it in his trunk. And his name is David Klein, and I'm going to find him on Facebook and post a link to his artwork. But he's a traveling artist, and that's what he does. And he told me about how there's different energies in the roots, whether they're dormant or non-dormant. Even when it all depends on the moon, what cycle of the moon or phase of the moon can affect the energy. So there's a lot to be learned about that. And I wanted to show you, well, I wanted to see it again for myself, even though I don't have to see it again. But this is where my father's, I'll show you in a second here, I'll turn around. This is where my father grew up, right here in this plot of land. My grandparents are from here, but the houses are all gone. The heritage isn't totally gone, we still know about it. But this is, this could be the future of some other towns and places looking down the road. But again, there goes a nice hawk going through the trees, and I hate it when I have this thing flipped around, but well, I saw the hawk. You get to see it. It would have been made just dizzy. But again, put something on here for break up the day. We got booted off of the book for 3 days for a stupid meme. It was mundane, but I don't think they liked me live streaming too much last night, because probably, I don't know, probably aggravated them quite a bit. But outside of that, I'll be back up and on there in a few days, but I'll just keep on posting content here. And I want to, I'll hook up that link onto my Facebook and on my YouTube. His name was David Klein Druid's Workshop. So I'm going to check that man out and his art and learn something about that. There's always things to be learned. But, we got to get up and out, get some air, get in nature as much as you can. And because that's what we're from. We're not from these cities and these farms, because that's what they are. They're factory farms for humans. We belong out in nature. This is it. This is our home, and we need to get back to it. And that's about all for today, folks. And again, be more. Over and out.